Good morning and welcome to Mornings with Michelle, episode 8. Today we've got heaps of cool things to talk about, so I can't wait to start. But let's get straight into the video. And what am I drinking? Oh, obviously I'm back in bed. I find it really comfortable here to film this, so yes, but we will get out and about, I'm promising. I just need a little bit. You know what's happening is these videos are 30 minutes long when I finish because I talk too much and then I have to edit them and it's taking a long time and it's put my time under a little bit of pressure this week. So I'm committed though, I'm committed, so I'm going to figure out the problem. What am I drinking? This looks pretty amazing, doesn't it? So what this is, I'll show you. It's this that I got from Costco, and if you haven't seen my Costco video, it went up last night, so it'll be up here. Pretty sure that's where it goes. Could be up here. I got these at Costco. So yes. And what these are is it's hydration, so it's like an electrolyte with vitamin C and creatine. Now, hydration is key, and I find that now I feel like I need more hydration, so anything to make my water taste better too. Vitamin C, of course, coming into winter we need the vitamin C. Creatine, it's got a bit of a hype at the moment for women over 50 as far as, and for brain, not just women, but for brain health. That's just being talked about. There's not enough research, etc., etc. But what it is good is for maintaining muscle mass. So that's very good, very healthy for you. Of course, you can research that more, but that's just the way that I understand it. So I thought, wow, I'm so used to having electrolytes in just a sachet like this and it just being electrolytes, but to have the creatine, which I wanted to start taking after reading about it, and so I do suggest you read about it if you're interested. I'm not going to talk about that today. And vitamin C. I'm taking vitamin C anyway. So, ta-da! Right, so that's my drink. What am I wearing? I'm wearing this, you've probably seen it on me before, I'm wearing this teal knit top by Zara, from Zara. I love this color. And the reason I'm wearing this, I've got some calls this morning that I'm taking, so I just wanted to have something a bit more formal. But on the bottom half, because that doesn't matter when I'm taking calls, is my Kmart wide leg tracksuit pants that I bought last year in white. Here they are. And that's it. I've got these earrings. I have never worn these earrings before. I'd say it was a present for my mum one day and I've just thrown them in the box. All right, moving on. My beauty tip today, I'm just going to do it because it's going to be quick, is dry shampoo. This is what we're doing today because the hair needs to be washed, and yes, and I never do it very well. One time I made a video, it looked like I had grey hair. I just hadn't even done it, zhuzhed it properly. It looked terrible. I just have this whole section. Yes, but anyway, this one, I really like this brand here. This is the one I use. Can you see it? Yeah. And I try and follow the instructions, but I get a bit bored when I'm doing it. But anyway, today I just splooshed it all around, zoom, 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 and it looks all right. It's fine. It's fine for purpose today. Like the people that I'm working with today know me really well, so it's fine. It's fine. Oh, but one thing I will say is that I am really watching beauty influencers over 50, and one of the first YouTubers I ever watched was Hot and Flashy Angela. Is it Angie? Angie from Hot and Flashy. And her intro used to drive me crazy, but she was so beautiful and I just was so addicted to her that every time she'd say, "Hi, I'm Angie," and that's probably how you guys are with me. Hey, Zesties. Because you have to get into the video and it's really, but I used to just for the intro and then I would love watching her. She's beautiful. I shouldn't say that. She's gorgeous, but she makes the best videos, and I followed her for years, and I was like, oh, I would love to have my own YouTube channel, and look, now I do. Okay. What's next? Okay, right. This does have taurine in it too, which is some sort of energizing thing, which your girl doesn't need, does she? So, I don't know, I feel a bit extra zesty this morning. Maybe I get quite excited before I do calls and things, so maybe that's what it is. All right. Okay, so your Zesty Bestie tip today is this. We're back in this book, the Chaos to Calm book. I really love this book. Really love it. It says here, the benefits, this is sort of following on for many things that we've talked about in the past week, but all of them are individual conversations, so this is just another conversation. Okay, so this is about creating joy and having fun, and that's what we've been talking about a lot in the last week in the comments and things, specifically in the comments, and I think yesterday, I think we were talking about joy in that. So this says, the benefits of taking time for yourself will flow to everyone, whether that's your boss, your work colleagues, your staff, your partner, or your children. and of course yourself. And I thought that was really nice. And then what was written wasn't that relevant. I think the biggest myth that we have as women is like, this is a big topic for me because I'm really bad at this, okay? I'm just going to be honest. I'm really bad at this. So I think the biggest myth for women is that taking time for themselves is selfish. I think a lot of us believe that it's selfish. But then when we're exhausted and overwhelmed and running on empty, nobody gets the best version of us. Not our partners, not our kids, not our family, not our friends, siblings. Nobody gets the best version of us. And we don't get the best version of ourselves. But like we talked about yesterday, what joy looks like and what taking time out looks like is different for all of us. For some people like me, it's probably dancing to ABBA in the kitchen. And actually it was funny because I haven't done a video like that for a while, but someone in the comments yesterday, I'm pretty sure it was Donna. I was shutting my eyes so I could see the comment. I think Donna was saying anything 80s, anything ABBA, dancing is which was what makes her or inspires to. I think we were talking about housework, but you're my girl, Donna. That I am so 80s, so ABBA, so yes, so as you guys know because you see me dancing in the changing rooms. But I went off topic. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so that's what brings me joy. But for other people, it might be a walk on the beach, it might be a walk with your dog, it might be reading a book, it might be in the garden, pottering around your home, it could be a bath, it could be so many things, going out, going away on holiday, going to a cafe, meeting up with friends, going to a movie. There are so many things that we can do to take time out for ourselves, even like have an extra afternoon sleep, snuggle up in bed, watch a movie. There's so many things that can give us the time and recharge that we need, that can give us real joy, and what that looks like for each of us is just so different. So there's no right answer, but the key to it is allowing ourselves to do it. I think as women, sometimes we get so busy ticking off our things to do list and knowing that we're never going to get to the end of it, that we just keep trying, and then we fall on the couch and are like in a defeat sort of mode, or walk around the house overwhelmed and procrastinate because we don't know where to start. Because we shouldn't be starting, we should be resting. And we never stop and ask ourselves, what is it that we really want to do right now? What will light me up? Because we always have all of this guilt about all the things that we need to be doing. But the goal is not to look at others and go, oh, that makes them happy, so that will make me happy. No, the goal is to, throughout the day, or when you give yourself the time to think about it, is notice the small things that make you happy. Because I think when we make more room for those moments that make us happy, those activities, I think it will give us more patience, more energy, and more health, to be honest. And joy, which is the most important thing. Okay, so there's my thoughts about that topic. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think. Fun fact about me. Okay, when I was 21, before 21, I was dancing. And then when I became 21, worked in radio. Then I worked in newspaper. Then I worked in television. That was all in New Zealand. And then I came across to Australia and I was a publicist for, I can't say. I was a publicist for a character for a 6-month contract, and then I ended up working back in newspaper. And then when I was 31, I had the twins, but I moved to Australia when I was 28. So there's my work history in a nutshell. And then from the time I had the twins, I have been running my own business. Yes, I have. I keep wanting to do family, but I don't know, like I was going to do Jess, I've got Jess doing some performance on stage a little bit, and I was just going to give you a little snippet of her doing ballet on stage. She's like, Mom, and I'm like, okay, maybe. She was like, you can if you want. I'm like, no, okay. She sent it to me and I was like, I was so sad. I want to be there watching her perform. Anyway, it was lovely. She sent it to me. And then I'll just give the quick shout outs before we go. And the shout outs, one thing I want to say about the community is, wow, you say we're talking about quotes, and you guys came up with so many beautiful quotes. Some of them I'd never heard before. Some of them were so beautiful. And I started to write them out because I wanted to share them on here. And then I thought there were so many, I couldn't choose which one. So I thought, no, if you're interested to read people's quotes that they shared yesterday, please go back to episode 7 and read some of them. They are so beautiful. Oh, I know what we've forgotten. We've forgotten the book. All right, in the book we go. All right, page, boom. You know I'm not cheating because I can't read without my glasses. Oh, this is really hard. This question, this is a tricky one. Do you talk to people who have died? Yes, always, every day. multiple times during the day. Yes, I do. Mum and I were so close, and Mum passed away 3 years ago, if you don't know, if you don't follow the channel. And it's not that I talk to her. Sometimes I sort of ask her a question, and I hear an answer. And the reason I hear an answer is because we were so close, and I know what she would say. And it's so reassuring. It feels, I like play a game where I feel like she's talking to me. And sometimes I feel that she's with me for sure. And yeah, so yes, I do. I talk to dead people. I talk to people that have died. Yes, I do. All right. And please, this might be a hard topic for some of you, so yeah, but if you feel comfortable to share your story about this, please do in the comments below. Yes, okay, right, shout outs today. Let's do it. So today I just want to say two things. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Tia. Tia shared her story with us, not yesterday, the day before, and so many of you went in to support her, and that was so beautiful. So shout out to Tia. She's really struggling with a few things at the moment, and so sending love, Tia, and I hope that you felt the love and support of us and the community here. And yeah, thanks so much for being here. A big mwah for you. Okay, and the other thing I wanted to say was I ask, and I do ask you again, if you're here and you don't want to leave a comment, but you're really enjoying the series and you really enjoy the content and everything that we're doing, please just leave an emoji in the comments just to let me know that you're there, because people are popping up that I actually don't know, and I'm just so thrilled to see so many new people, and I really appreciate you all. And I'll give a little shout out to you. Hang on. I mean, some of you have been around for a while. Okay, here we go. We've got a JBEKIR2527. We've got Miss DJ Tink. We've got Not Traveling. Not Traveling is always around, and I thank you, Not Traveling, for being with us. Always, often leaves comments. Nyla C, she's always around with us as well. Often leaves comments. Margaret WB, thank you for being with us. Jenny Anderton left a heart, and I'm scooting up. W the Sandra Sherman left hi Michelle, and so I just really, and then I've got lots of comments too that I haven't answered yet, but I will be getting back to everyone as I do. Okay, so thank you so much for just letting me know that you're there. So if you can continue to just leave me thumbs up or anything that you feel, even an exclamation mark, that would be awesome. All right, guys, go ahead. Go and have a beautiful day. I'm going to have a beautiful day. I've got lots of people. I'm going to be talking to lots of people today, and that's what I love. So other than that, I will see you tomorrow on the day 9. Have an awesome, positively gorgeous, beautiful, zesty day, and I'll see you tomorrow. See ya. Bye.